guys, I'm Wonka,
I'm Wolf.
and this is the Wonka and the Wolf podcast.
So, how you been, buddy? Chocolate factory's been good?
No, we closed down a long fucking time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been shitty. There's no business. Yeah, no, it's been really shitty. Dropped out of college. That was a good choice though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering you didn't even finish college, I don't think should have been running a fucking chocolate factory.
No, fuck.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. No, I dropped out of college. I just fucking hate studying. No, fuck that. No, I'm just kidding. I actually just didn't like the course I was in. It was shitty. The teachers were pricks and.
Well, you can't stay in it, right?
Yeah, no, I couldn't see myself being in that career at all.
Yeah, no, me neither.
It was shitty. Like,
You'd probably honestly do a shit job.
Yeah. Fucking cut down a tree on myself. Oh, I was in forestry, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking lumberjack over here.
Yeah. No, I could see myself being a lumberjack, but a lot of that, like the career path of forestry nowadays, a lot of it's like, it's so like.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought.
You didn't even ask, you piece of shit.
No, the career path of forestry nowadays is just like, it's not like, they don't send people in the field a lot now. It's a lot of it is just a fucking plane will take a picture and then a fucker will sit in a fucking office and look at it on a computer.
Yeah, I guess that's what you're saying.
So like, it's not really what I expected. I joined it for the outdoors and stuff, and literally my shirt, what does it even say? The great outdoors? Like,
yeah.
Fuck, I can't be any more, I don't know.
Yeah, those guys are fucked.
Yeah. What are your plans in life? Are you going to college or what? Fuck that.
Yeah, I kind of just want to play Xbox for the rest of my life, to be honest.
I feel that. Well, no, I don't really like an Xbox, but...
No. Shut the fuck up, no.
PC for the win. But...
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to get going on my pilot's license and fucking get flying, man.
Yeah.
Become a CFI and start teaching kids how to fly.
Yeah, no, man, that's a good job.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy the shit out of it, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited to do it.
Yeah, man, just flying all the time, like, fuck, like... I guess it is a stressful job, though.
It is.
Like, you're teaching kids how to fly, and I mean, like, yeah, go get in that plane, you show them, but then, like, they have to prove to you they know how to fly, right? And they can just fucking crash that shit pretty quick.
Well, and you're also responsible. Like, there is 2 joysticks, but you're also responsible for, like, the kid's life, right? So it's, like, it's a big responsibility, but I think it's a fulfilling career, right?
Yeah. Yeah. But you also got to think, though, too, like, you're saying that now, but you've never actually full-on flew a plane yet. That could change your fucking mind pretty goddamn quick.
Yeah. No, you're right.
I'm not dissing you. I'm just saying,
no,
like,
right.
You could be up there in the sky and look down and asshole puckers up pretty quick. You might be scared. You know,
yeah,
I don't know.
That's funny. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to ever go to commercial airlines or anything like that. That would probably be even fucking worse, but...
Yeah, no, definitely. For sure. Because then you have everyone's lives on your hands. And plus, like...
There's a lot more to control in a commercial jet than a Cessna 172. Like.
Yeah. Fuck. No, yeah, that. And plus, like, one fuck up and you're in the public eye, right?
Yeah.
You're on the news everywhere. Everyone and their dog can see it.
Everyone and their dog. Yeah, well, everyone and their dog could see if you chopped down a tree and it landed on someone, you fuck.
True. Fuck, I can't believe they even trusted me with chainsaw.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
No, I didn't even trust. I told the guy, I'm like, I don't even trust myself. Like, like,
I don't even think those chainsaw boots would stop you, man. You're fucking reckless.
Oh yeah, no, fucking cut right through the chainsaw boot. I don't know.
Yeah. Speaking of reckless, fucking what's with Donald Trump and he thinks there's just an off switch now. What's going on there?
Shuts off the government. I don't really know much about that. All I know is, I mean, I personally like the guy, honestly, but I mean, I don't know fuck all. I don't live there, so I mean, but I think, like, I don't know, sorry for cutting you off. On TV, I mean, he seems like, he runs his mouth in a bad way, but I feel like he runs the United States in a good way. I don't know. I don't know much about it, so I don't want people to hate me, but that's what I think.
Yeah, well, I feel like people will just hate you for saying anything nowadays, man, especially when it comes to Donald Trump. Like, I think people get him wrong a lot. I think he just likes to say what's on his mind, like me and you.
Yeah.
But he's just the president of the States, so it's like, oh, he can't do that, which is really, like, fucked up if you think about it, right?
Yeah, no, it is, because it's like, that's the thing about being in the public eye, right? Like, it's just... But then, like, there's no way Hillary could have did any better. Like, I don't.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, she would have did. She wouldn't have been like so. I don't know, obnoxious, I guess. But I mean.
Yeah, but that's like that's one of his traits that makes him stand out, man. I laugh so hard, but like I think people are just scared of that, right? And it's like I don't think he's a good president, but like I think fucking he's hilarious.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say he's not the worst president they've ever had. There's
no, he's not.
Way. Oh my god.
I prefer him over like Bush, man, to be honest.
Yeah, no.
I think 100% I would.
I wasn't even alive back. I know I was, but I mean,
you're alive.
I was like fucking one, but I mean, no, yeah, I don't know much about that, honestly. Like,
no.
Fuck, I know a lot about Cuba. Holy fuck, I got back from there.
Yeah, yeah, we should talk about that trip.
Oh man, that was a trip and a half. Oh, there she goes. The picture just fell. My picture just fell straight off the wall. So I think we're getting haunted here. That's great.
That was weird. Yeah. Anyways, Cuba.
Yeah. Cuba was great, but blurry.
Blurry.
Yeah. Fucking very blurry.
The skies or your vision?
My everything was fucking blurry, man. Fuck. It's just you get on those all-inclusive resorts and they got you.
They got you. You're right.
Like they don't even need to make the food good.
No,
they can make it. They can make it like shit.
The booze good.
Yeah, they just plow drinks into you and they serve you stuff that they call as fries or whatever the fuck they call that shit. Because the fries down there were like chips.
Yeah.
Like, soaked in olive oil. It's like cactus cuts from fucking.
Oh yeah, that's a good
pizza or something. Yeah. That's what they were like, and they were shit, man. And the burgers down there were called baguettes.
Like, they called burgers baguettes?
Yeah, because they're trying to like, I guess, adhere to their French audience, I guess, because like almost everyone.
Is there a lot of French people that do it?
I don't know that, but I know on our resort, like almost every second person was from Montreal, and Toronto.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Like there was like we were the only.
What's his name? Brought home that chick from Montreal.
Oh yeah, my buddy, brought a chick home from Montreal. He met her down there, and now she's working here. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, she moved here for work.
Yeah. No, I think she actually did though.
You think so?
I think she did, but it was just a bonus that he was here because they did hit it off down there, and he's a good guy. I love that guy, but
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know her too much though, but I mean she seemed nice for when I talked to her. And,
yeah, you met her. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was once again blurry, so like everything I couldn't even fucking. Yeah. I didn't even know who I was like.
No,
I was so
like
drunk. Man.
Yeah,
it was the whole time. You're drunk by 9:30 a.m. like every day. It was.
Yeah, that was
bad.
That was like when I went to Mexico for spring break.
Oh,
I've never seen so many college kids in one place so drunk.
Yeah,
like that was a very interesting time. They had a whole bunch of it's like S Trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like that, but like it was like a whole bunch of colleges, right, coming through, and I remember this one. This one guy was in the hot tub. Why they have a hot tub on the resort, I have no idea, and why people were in it, fucking beyond me. But oh yeah, some pizza. But this guy's like, I kind of lost faith in humanity when I heard him say this. But he was in the hot tub. This guy must have been like 3 sheets to the wind, man. And he fucking says, he goes, I didn't know birds could drink water.
Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off is right, man.
He said that?
Yeah, no, I'm not even kidding.
How old was this fucking guy?
He had to be in his 20s. He was in college, man. He was on the student trip.
What the fuck is he taking in college?
Drugs.
Yeah, a lot. Pizza tastes like shit.
Does it?
I mean, it's not bad. It's just fuck. My mom ordered it. I think my mom ordered it a long time ago.
Let me try.
I guess I shouldn't take that, but yeah, like I don't know who the fuck cut it. It's like
yeah, the whole cut.
Yeah, big enough piece or what? No. So what do you?
Oh shit!
I always went blank. Yeah, do you get any in your mouth on that? Holy.
Hey, fuck off.
No, man, you know what I really fucking hate? Like, it gets on my nerves when a fucking dog smells like shit. Like, not like a farm dog or anything, but like, you go to
A dog in the city that shouldn't smell like shit.
Yeah, like they're living in a fucking 1,000 square foot house, and you can smell the dog downstairs. And the dog, like, doesn't make sense. Like,
no sense at all. No.
No, it doesn't make sense. Like, well, fuck, we know a guy, man, and his, oh my god, man.
I know. I don't know exactly
not
who you're talking
names,
about.
No. Man, his dog is, oh, Jesus. Sweet Jesus. I mean,
he smells like he is a farm dog, so that's what kind of confuses me, man. Like,
yeah, but the thing is, like, he looks like they spliced the genes of a rat. And, like, I don't know if it was you saying that a while back or what, but, man, you were right about that.
No. It literally looks like they spliced the genes of a Yorkie with a New York sewer rat and brought it to Canada and made it their pet. That's what he looks like. He looks like shit and he smells like shit.
And I think how old's that dog now? Like what? Probably 12?
Probably
25.
Yeah, 25. I'm surprised the guy's not dead, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that dog does have, like, not trying to...
Yeah, something wrong with him.
Yeah.
I think he has cancer or something.
Yeah, something. I didn't want to say it, but thank you. You said it. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. I think he does have cancer or something.
No, I think he does.
Yeah, something. And another thing, the thing is like, you should always, like, trim your dog's nails, too, because that fucker's nails is like my fingers. Like, it's literally, that you could literally, like, hear that dog in the next house over running on the hardwood floor. Like, it's fucked up. It's fucked. You can't even get it on your lap, or the dog will rip through your fucking sweatpants. Like,
fuck, never mind, man. Your nose will fall off. Turn Michael Jackson, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, fuck. No, and, like, you just rub your hand through that dog and fucking look at your hand after, it's just wet. Almost like you just...
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, no, it's like the cactus cut fries, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, from Cuba, yeah. No, it is. Fucking olive oil. I don't know if they bathed that dog in olive oil, or...
That dog is a baguette.
No, but honestly, though, I find it's weird. You can not clean your dog for a long time, and it'll smell like shit. But then you could, like, not clean your cat for, like, 2 years. And I don't think I've ever smelled a cat that smelled like shit. Because cats, like, clean themselves and shit.
Yeah, I guess, that is
They're very, like, a cleanly animal. As much as they are pricks, they're very, like, cleanly. Which is nice. Like, that's why I think I'd rather own a cat if I would have, like, a busy schedule or whatever. I don't know. Cats just, like...
Oh, for sure, they're better for...
Yeah, they shit in the litter. They don't know. They just don't fuck around as much, I find. Dogs are... I love dogs. Trust me, even though I am allergic.
Oh, no, I mean, like, I hate cats, to be honest with you. I love dogs, but no, like, cats they're good in their own respect. Like you said, they're good for people that are, like, busy all the time, working 9 to 5, whatever. Yeah, no.
Yeah. No.
I would never own a cat, though. Again, I had 2 cats, and they were pieces of shit. Yeah. Their names are Archie and Jughead.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it Anita's idea?
No, it was actually my idea. I wanted to get the cats. I was like, fuck yeah. And then they came home, and I loved them for like a week, and then I fucking hated them.
They started clawing you and shit?
Well, they're just pricks, man. Like, they run around and destroy everything. Like, they were just brats. Like, I don't want that. My dogs are way better than that, right? Shout out to dogs.
But I don't feel like... fuck that. Shout out to lizards. I grew up with lizards. Lizards are cool, man, until they shit. A lizard shit. Dude, you could have a room full of dog shit that smells less than one lizard shit. Yeah. Like, lizards smell like shit.
Well, they eat bugs, man.
True, but I mean, have you ever smelled dog food? I think the best smelling food in the
I've
world.
eaten dog food, for fuck's sakes.
No, I know.
Not the highest point of my life, to be honest with you, but...
Yeah, I could be wrong, so hopefully my cousin doesn't put me on blast, but, like, my cousin, man, he used to eat, like, the bacon and cheese dog treats, like, actually as a treat for himself.
Really?
Yeah, I was fucking really weirded out about that. I was like, fuck that.
That's disgusting.
That's what I thought. And I tried one, I'm like, fuck, what's that?
They were not bad,
I'm just kidding, but I don't like
I feel like you're not kidding.
No. I actually am kidding, but I would have tried them. It's just, I was young, and if my dad seen me try a dog treat, he'd be like, fuck.
Probably punch you in the head.
Yeah, probably.
I would have.
Yeah, no, I know you would. Fuck. Like, if I was eating a dog treat, my dad would be like, fuck, you want a leash? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, fuck, we're not that broke. Like, I don't know. I guess dog treats aren't even, that's expensive. That's more expensive than normal food, probably. I've never bought
Yeah,
dog food.
well, dog food's pretty expensive in itself,
Really?
man. Yeah, like if you get it at like wholesale, it's pretty like Costco. If you go to Costco and buy dog food, that's pretty sick. But
Well, that's why I think, like, no, I don't think, I know. My one uncle, that's why he never bought his dog food. He used to feed him table food his whole life. He said, fuck it. He said it was cheaper. And it wasn't a big dog either, man. The dog was like a Shih Tzu.
What?
Yeah, fed him ice cream, had his own
How
plate.
How long did he live?
14.
14?
Yeah, and that dog got ran over twice.
What?
That dog was a fucking...
Are you sure he wasn't, like, inbred with a cat? Speaking of cats, holy shit, he had 9 lives? Is he still alive?
No, fuck no. Jesus Christ. He was 14
I was gonna say,
when
he'd
I
be
was
like 20 now.
8.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That dog would literally, like, shit dust if he was still alive. Like, that dog would be old, bro. Yeah, that dog got ran over the first time, and then the second time, that dog was, like, deaf, too, because it was sleeping in the driveway, and, like, someone backed out and ran over its tail, and then they had to get
that sucks.
They had to get the tail cut off, and then it had, like, a little nub that used to, like, sometimes wave and, like, wiggle or whatever when he was happy.
When he gets excited.
But I don't think that dog was ever excited. That dog was always pissed off. Like, remember my dad would be like, don't pet, remember not to pet Uncle whatever's fucking dog, because it'll just hiss at you, man. It's like trying to pet a rat or something. We use rat too much, man. Fuck. For dogs, I don't even know.
Okay, I'm gonna go fix that picture. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of annoying me too. How the fuck did that even fall off? That doesn't make sense.
No, I don't know.
I guess they probably can't hear you now, because I think the mic is directional towards us, but... Will it fall off again?
I don't think so.
I probably shouldn't tape a fucking picture to the wall. Like,
Yeah, you idiot.
Man, like, I'm actually stupid as shit.
Being an idiots, is anyone like really pissed you off lately?
Yeah, you, honestly.
No. Hey, fuck you, man. That's not even funny. I don't know why I laughed at that, to be honest.
No, I don't know, you go first, let me think. I can't really think of... Obviously I can.
Pissed me off lately.
I'm not going to say names.
See, yeah, I don't want to call anyone out.
So that's a thing, right? That's the thing, I don't know.
But I don't know, I have someone that's really fucking been on my nerves.
Oh. Chicky poo, a chick. What is it? Is it a girl? No.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Could
Well, I forgot you're... Oh, yeah, never mind. You're homosexual, right? Or no? I'm kidding.
Okay, man! No. Straight as an arrow.
Straight as a whip.
Yeah. Hey.
It doesn't make sense.
What? Is that picture gonna fall off again?
I know, I'm just looking at it right now. I don't think so. But I said it the first time.
So, I'm surprised Kanye West didn't feature you on his College Dropout album.
Yeah, fuck off. Prick. Yeah,
Hey,
speaking of pricks, like you just said, let's go back on that topic. Yeah, no, it was. That was his best album, I think, for sure. I'd say.
808s and Heartbreaks was pretty good, too.
Yeah, no, for sure. His new shit is, I don't know.
He has some good songs here and there, but I think he's too...
He's off his meds.
Yeah,
like you were saying.
Yeah,
because he thinks he's like a god figure now or something.
Well, yeah, he has a god complex, right? Like, he thinks he's got some issues, man. Like, the fame, not only the fame has got to him, but he's also, like, bipolar, right? Like, he can't decide what he wants to do with himself. Like, if you've seen an interview with him, like, what did he say about... He said the blacks chose slavery? Did you see that on TMZ? Like, what the fuck?
Like, that's one thing for a white guy to say, but for a black guy to say, that's another thing. Like, he probably lost all respect.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's excusable to say it as a white guy, but, like, especially as a black person.
You think,
like,
you'd understand that culture 10 times more.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think he's too wrapped up in the fame, man. And Donald Trump's going back to that. That's his best friend, man.
No, I don't think they like each other anymore. I was reading somewhere that Kanye West now, I don't know, he said that he didn't realize something about, I don't know, I swear I was reading something that they're
really?
not buds anymore, yeah.
Well,
they do their own podcast?
Well, did you see when he went into, did you see that video when he went into Donald Trump's office? That was the funniest thing.
Yeah, it looks
when
so
he had
awkward.
when he had the Make America Great hat.
The manga hat on or whatever.
Yeah. No, man. I think you're right. Like, about that awkward factor there. Like, I think he's doing this for publicity, right? Like, and money.
But like, how much more money does that guy need? I was reading somewhere the guy literally bought a Boeing 737 to fly around in. That's not really very.
Fuck, you should have bought me one, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, like, I mean, like, I understand, if I was that rich, I'd buy a jet, but I wouldn't buy a 737. Like,
yeah, where are you gonna park that shit? Like,
well, that, and, like,
if
you're flying you and your wife and your kids and even a couple friends, like, you,
yeah,
even
it's gonna run up and
in
down.
a jet, you could probably fit 15 people. Like, how much more, fuck, are you bringing your whole, like, everyone in your family?
Yeah, exactly. No, that's kind of fucked.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Speaking of jets, how was the flight to Cuba? You never even talked about that with me.
Okay, so, like, on the way there, it was
back.
really shitty, because I was sober. And,
That's fair. That's fair.
I was gonna buy drinks on the plane, but then I realized, I'm like, yeah, I'll get a rum and coke. Like, that'll be like $13. I'm like, yeah, no, I won't get a rum and coke.
Yeah, that's how they
I
get
got
you.
water.
Yeah, water was probably like
free.
free.
Water's free, and any juice and pop is free. Alcohol's.
That's right. Well, what airline did you fly with?
Sunwing.
Oh, yeah, I've never flown a Sunwing.
Yeah, don't.
Don't.
No, I don't recommend.
Transat.
I don't recommend.
No, why is that? Shitty flight attendants or what?
No, it was just the flight was almost 6 hours long, and I think I can't really talk for on the way back. So on the way back, I was pretty hungover and I slept the entire way.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, but
I
had a kink in my neck for about 2 weeks though, because I slept on like this, you know, like normal plane sleep, and you sleep like shit. You're like, you're sitting up and you're almost sitting like the best posture you've ever sat up in your life. So you're not used to it because you got no leg room at all.
Yeah.
And you're sitting like this, and you just feel like shit.
Yeah.
But on the way there,
you slept in a straitjacket.
On the way there, I got a glass of water because the attendants go up and down the aisles, or up and down the aisles. What they did was they went up the aisle, and that was it.
Bullshit.
They didn't come back and refill my drink, nothing. They came back for the garbage, and that was it. 6 hours. Like, one drink.
I'd be like, hey, what do you get paid for? Like,
no, like, are you even getting paid? Like, what are you doing? Like,
oh, I get paid by the hour.
Yeah, like, oh shit. Sick, I got chapstick in here. Fuck is yours?
That is mine. Why do you have my chapstick still?
Well, you didn't use it. You just gave it to me in your house. It was brand new.
Oh yeah, true.
You
want a beer, Joel?
No, I don't drink, actually.
You don't drink.
No, I'm just kidding.
Listen to this guy.
I drink a lot. I was actually going to go out and drink tonight, but it's broke. And,
Same.
And, it's just not worth the money. Like, going out to the bars, it's fun and all, but you can only really do it, like, once a month with a steady job. Because, man, like, you go out...
We only should.
Yeah.
You know all these people that fucking go every night, and it's like, they're complaining about their financial situation, like...
Yeah, and it's like, well, you spent $600 at Beer Cave last weekend. It's like, well...
Yeah, exactly.
But, no, I don't know, it's just too much money sometimes for me to go out and...
Well, that's why it's nice to go to local pubs, man. Like, you don't have to pay as much for transportation and shit.
Yeah, because that's where they get you, honestly.
Well, I mean, Uber's been good, but, like, it still gets expensive when you're going, like, whatever distance.
Especially when you're going by yourself. When you're with people, I guess it's not bad. Exactly, you split it 3-4 ways, but, like... Fucking, I drove home most of the time. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. But,
don't drink and drive, people.
No. Smoke and drive. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that either.
Don't do that either.
No, I've never done that.
Do bath salts and drive.
Yeah. No. Drive sober. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, don't do bath salts at all. I wouldn't recommend that. Not that I've tried it, but...
No. I have, but I mean, no, I'm kidding. No. That's retarded, man. Fucking, do that shit and, like, you fight, like, 20 cops. You get shot 16 times and just keep going. Like, doesn't make sense. No,
Speaking of fighting cops, you had any running with the cops lately?
Not lately, thank God. High school's a different story.
Oh, wait, no, you got that red light ticket. What about that, man? 0.1 seconds.
Yeah, I was in the...
0.1 seconds.
I got a red light ticket, and I was... Okay, so... anyone watches this... For
fuck's sake.
No, but, try and stop at 1 millisecond on your stopwatch. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's kind of hard, and it's kind of...
It's very hard.
Yeah. And so I was in the intersection for 1 millisecond while the red light was activated, and I was going under the speed limit. It was a 50-kilometer-an-hour speed limit. I was going 45. So if I was going 46, I wouldn't have got the ticket.
Yeah, no, it's complete and utter bullshit.
And then the thing that's bullshit is I go there to talk to the, I don't know what, not the crown judge or whatever. I forget what they're called, the crown prosecutor or whatever, to do the tickets.
In court.
Yeah, I go and talk to this
guy. The big
man. And he's like, so I don't even say my case. I don't even say anything. First thing he says, he's like, what would you like to do with this? And I'm like, oh, I'd like to get it reduced, or if I could just get it straight up, like, what's the word, like, just written off, because it's 1 millisecond, dude. Like, that doesn't even make sense. And he crosses out the $388 price, and he puts $222, and he's like, this is the legal amount I'm allowed to drop it to by law without you going to court and fighting it. And I'm like, he's like, you can go to court and fight it and risk losing the court fight, and then you have to pay the full $388 anyway, or you can get the ticket straight up written off. So I'm like, well, I'd rather just take the loss and pay. $220 is better than $380, I guess. So I'm like, fuck it. But then
it's not good either way. It's 0.1 seconds.
But then
man.
I know. But then I'm talking to other people in the line, and they're like, yeah, he did the same thing for me. He just cut my ticket in half. So that's the biggest money racket in the world. If they're able to just cut tickets in half like that.
Well, in the country, you could say.
Yeah, no, but like if they're able to just cut those tickets in half so easily and without a problem, and it's not it's not a big deal, then why do they charge it so high in the first place? Why instead of giving me a $388 ticket, why don't you just give me $220 in the first place? If you're able to just cut it down legally by that law, like that doesn't.
Well,
make
I
sense.
agree with the whole money racket thing. I think they use that as a huge source of income, man. Like it's ridiculous. I agree with keeping the roads safe, but they do it to such an extent that it's like you don't need to monitor this area. You're just trying to make money here, right? Like.
No, exactly.
No, it's dumb. It's stupid, man. Like,
but so what happens if a guy got a red light ticket and he was 2 seconds in the red light, and then he goes to fight it, and they just cut it in half for him too? Like, where's the actual justice in that? That doesn't make a lot of sense.
No, it's really crooked, man.
It's super dumb. Crooked. I respect cops, but there's only a few that I do have respected, because I find most cops are so... The good cops are spaced, they're few and far apart.
I agree, man. 100%.
Like, I feel like
I don't like to sound like one of those old, like, I fucking, fuck 12, I hate cops, whatever. But, like, I totally agree, man. The justice system's come to a point where it's, like, it's too much about money and not keeping the justice, right? Like, and that's just in the whole world. That's not even just in Canada or Alberta. It's just the whole world, man. It's money.
But a lot of those videos online, like, I'm probably going to get blasted, but a lot of those videos online about, like, police abuse and stuff, some of those are pretty stupid.
No, that is stupid, man. Because when they roll their window down this much, like...
Yeah, like, flex your rights.
Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Like, shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah, or they roll down the... It's like, oh, I'm not legally required to roll down my window. It's like, well, why do you think the cop's suspicious then? Like, you're rolling down your window. And...
Yeah.
It's like just rolling your window, and you literally turn this check stop, like, you change the check stop, like, from him having his window open like this much, it turns the check stop, instead of it being a 2-minute cop just being like, okay, just checking, making sure everyone's safe, into like a 30-minute investigation, because he's suspicious of what you have in the vehicle. Like, it's...
Yeah.
And if you're so trying to flex your rights and you don't have anything in the vehicle, just roll in the window. Like, what are you trying to hide?
Yeah, exactly. It's like...
yes, it's not in the law, but that's like, I don't know. It's
like many things, man.
Yeah, it's like respect your elders isn't part of the law, but it's just, that's something you do. I don't want to, I don't know. And, like, I guess...
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to, I don't know. Fuck.
No, that was a good example. I get what you're saying. I guess those are some pricks we've encountered lately, is fucking cops. Well, not lately, but... On the way to our buddy's lake, fucking...
Oh, that was bad. I guess we can say names. Like, only the people who watch it are gonna know. No one's gonna know if we say fucking Jim Bob. Like,
yeah.
Fucking no, we're going to our buddy Tommy's lake and got a $450 ticket and nearly lost my license going there. That was pretty stupid.
But and it was...
this fucker and half the people who were already there didn't decide to call anyone and be like, or put in the group chat, hey guys, there's a fucking check stop and the fucking radar so slow the fuck down, and here I am going 150 and 100.
No, I
just cruising.
I actually felt like a dick though, man, because like I didn't even think to say anything to you guys because I was so nervous, man. Like that was right when I first got my license, right? Like that was a while back, and then here I am sitting at I see this guy in a yellow jacket come running into the road, and
yeah, you're kind of scared. Like it, like
I was scared, man. I was like, I didn't know what he was doing, man. I was like, holy shit!
I know.
What is this guy doing?
The guy's like this to me. He's like,
yeah,
like I'm like, I'm going, man. Like I went from 150 to 30. I'm not gonna speed back up and try and outrun you. Like, calm down. He's like, but I guess I was going really fast.
You were, man.
Yeah, no, I was cruising, but I was late, man. I wanted to get there. I told him that.
Yeah,
I was like, he's like, oh, he's like,
you gotta be honest.
He's like, where the fuck are you going? I'm like, oh, I'm like, oh, I'm just a little late. He's like, a little? I'm like, yeah, I'm just heading to North Buck Lake, trying to get there as fast as I can. And he's like, well, buddy, that's still like an hour and a half away. Like, you're not gaining that. I don't know what he was just really mad, I guess. Like, I don't really blame him.
Yeah.
From a cop's point of view, I guess.
Yeah, and see, I was only going 123 in 100, and
only.
Only, and I didn't get as much of a dick of a cop. I think you know what? I know my cop was from the East Coast, man. He was newfie. I liked that, and I think he picked up on that from Alex, who was in the passenger seat.
Yeah,
who was newfie. Yeah. And I think that, Alex, if you're watching this, I think you saved the day, man. I think you really did. The Newfie culture lingered.
Yeah. No, man, Newfies are good shit. I'm Newfie, basically. I'm born here in Edmonton, but, I mean, whole family.
You've been there enough, man.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, no, I love it back there. We're going back there this July, hopefully.
Let's go, man. I'm down.
Yeah, no, I'm down, man. Fucking.
Hey, we might even do an episode there. Who knows?
Yeah, it'd be a really blurry episode, I can guarantee you that.
I probably won't remember shit.
No, I probably won't even talk.
No.
So I'll probably fall asleep while No. But I mean, one thing you can't escape from, even back home, is potholes. Holy fuck, everywhere across Canada. I don't know if any of you guys, I guess there's a lot of people who are probably going to watch this from Canada. But fuck. No, potholes are fucked.
Yeah, potholes are terrible down here, man. I remember, I remember when,
You'll humble yourself hitting a pothole. You'll turn down the music for about 2 weeks after hitting some of those fuckers. You'll be like, fuck, I gotta listen. If I hit potholes so hard, man, fuck, you're like, you got 2 feet gap underneath your ass in the seat.
Oh, yeah, man. No, I remember hitting, that one time I was in driver's training, that was the biggest bullshit, man. Oh, my God.
No, those guys are pretty.
No, like this guy, I'm driving, and I dodged a pothole, and he's like, whoa, what are you doing? I'm like, man, I'm trying to save your suspension on your car. Like, what do you want me to drive right the fuck through it?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, no, don't do that next time. Well, how long have you lived in Edmonton, man? The potholes here are like the fucking Grand Canyon everywhere you go, man. Like,
no, like, you're not lying. Like, I mean, my guy did that too in my driver's training. My guy was a fucking asshole. Sorry if you're watching this, man, but I actually didn't like you. I'm not gonna lie, like, you were...
Oh, I'm not sorry if my driver's training coach is watching this. Honestly, if you were watching this, I hope you're not teaching anyone to drive anymore, because you did a terrible job.
Yeah, my guy told me, I'm pretty sure, he said I was gonna fail my driver's test.
Yeah, you said that.
And I passed, like, with flying colors. I was like, man, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? Yeah. No, my guy did the same thing with potholes. He's like, no, you just gotta go through them. He's like, I'm like, why? And he's like, well, because what if someone's in the other lane and you hit them? I'm like, well, you're not swerving 17 feet. You're swerving like a foot and a half. Like,
yeah, like I'm not going into the oncoming lane, man.
No, but that's why I am happy where I got my Forester, because I know it's not like fucking jacked up or anything. But I mean,
it's an SUV at least.
Yeah, something like because like if like you're a small car, man, if you go through some of those back streets, you'll bottom out the whole car. You'll be stuck spinning. Like that's how bad those potholes are.
Civic gang. Yep.
Oh yeah. First sign of retardation if people who think their Civics are fast. I'm kidding.
Okay, you know what, man?
VTEC's pretty sick.
VTEC is an insane invention.
It is.
And if you guys don't know how that works, you should search that up, because VTEC is amazing.
Yeah. You can't explain it, eh? No, I'm kidding. You actually can. You've explained it to me before.
I don't know if I can explain it right now, man. I'm kind of feeling retarded tonight, to be honest.
How many beer you had?
How many beers have I had? I've only had 2, man. I'm pretty sober still, but this is almost done. So. Here's to 3.
Yeah, I feel like the United States got to get their shit together though and legalize like weed like all across the country.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what the hell they're doing there.
Yeah, they're lacking, man. Canada's on it.
No, yeah, we're on it, but I feel like weed's good and bad. It's just don't do it every day.
Don't, please, guys, don't do it every day. We're taking a month break right now from weed, and I honestly, I kind of want to kill myself, to be honest. But no, I'm just kidding.
No,
But
today's day 4.
day 4, yeah, day
and
4.
It's not bad. First 2 days, holy fuck, really pulled my hair out. But I mean,
but that's why you shouldn't do it every day. Like, people say weed isn't addictive. Well, anything can be addictive if you do it too much, right? Like, I think a lot of people.
I was never like that addicted. Like I don't know personally, but I know people who were obviously. Like I mean.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
no,
not the
like me. I was really bad with it.
I don't know. I always like. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I mean, I guess I was in high school, and I mean, it was.
I feel like you were more in control.
Century.
I feel like you were more in control than I was. I mean, like, I've had times where it's like I sit at home and it's like I could do so much productive shit, but I'm just like, oh, why don't we just go smoke weed? And that's that's the problem. It's like
that's like everyone. That's a lot of. No, that's a like. Sorry for cutting you off, but that's a lot of our like generation.
Right? But I think that's the problem, man. This generation with pot smoking, it used to be, I guess, held more sacred. You could say it used to be more of an occasion, but everyone likes to overindulge now, and that's not just with pot. That's just like everything, right?
Yeah,
like
no.
And it's like a trend. Like you see all these guys with like Xan bars on their shirts and shit, and it's like, why do you want to promote that, right? Like, I don't have any problem with smoking weed. We'll use an example because that's like probably the safest out of a lot of other drugs.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't do anything, and you should do everything in moderation. Is what I'm trying to say, right? Like.
Yeah, I agree with that to a point. I mean.
To a point. Explain.
Like, I mean, I wouldn't do heroin in moderation.
No. I mean, like, everything that you would normally do in moderation, right? Like, I speaking from personal experience, I don't think you should smoke weed every day because it's not the greatest thing for your lungs or your brain. But I think you can use it to your benefit for sure. Just like other psychedelic drugs, right? Mushrooms, LSD, any of that.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, no, I definitely see where you're coming from there.
And I think now that it's legalized, I've seen way too much
on this opinion.
Well, no. I think it's a good thing and a bad thing, right? Like it being legal in Canada, like there's been too much, like I said, propaganda about it. But you know what? Now that I look deeper into it, I do think it's clearing up with it being legalized. But I also think, like, is it a good thing or a bad thing? Like, is the government going about it the right way, or are they?
Well, I mean, I knew that though. They're not gonna come out and be like, oh yeah, everyone fucking buy 6 grams a week and.
No, I know.
Money, like they're making money off it, but they're doing what a government should do. Like they're talking as if people shouldn't be doing it at all. They did that with alcohol too, and because alcohol used to be illegal, right? Like
in prohibition times. Yeah.
No, but that even wasn't too long ago. Like
not really, if you think about it.
No, like it really wasn't. Like because I could be wrong, but I know in the 80s and even I think early 90s, maybe I should Google it, but like alcohol was all run by the government, almost like weed is now. Where it all has that government stamp or whatever on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was all government.
Tobacco products, yeah.
Yeah, because now you go and it's like you buy Captain Morgan or whatever. It's a bunch of different companies, right? But like I think in the 70s and 80s, it was literally like Government of Canada alcohol. I could be wrong. But I know it went through the government like system and they had like actual like government stores selling it. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Or worked.
If anything, I think they should have kept that system, especially for alcohol, because it's like they're gonna accept weed as a legal drug now, but it's like alcohol's been accepted to the point where a lot of people will just hate on weed and just drink, and it's like, well, you got to have an open mind, right? It's like I would probably prefer to go sit down and smoke a joint than have a beer. I mean, I'm having a beer right now.
Yeah.
You know, if you handed me a joint and a beer, I'd probably say, well, give me both. But but I mean, like, I probably if I had to choose one, I'd probably smoke weed for the rest of my life, right? Just because it's like, I don't know. I think drinking has been accepted to the point where people don't think of it as an unhealthy thing, and that has caused a lot of alcoholism too, right?
Yeah, no, I agree, but I feel like the amount of people in society that are alcoholics is much lower than people who smoke weed every day.
Oh yeah, and I
And
agree with that
weed,
completely.
for sure.
I
Because
guess,
it's
yeah.
just
Yeah,
it's
no,
harder.
that's true.
It's harder to get in that boat of drinking every single minute of your day when you're a working person or whatever. Most people who are alcoholics are like homeless or
Yeah.
people who have fuck all to do. You know.
I think you'd be surprised though, man. Like I know a few people personally that are
Yeah.
actually alcoholics, and they'll take their 2-6 into their tractor or take it to their office and hide it under their desk or take it into their, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll do it at work and it's fucked, man. But like people get used to that type of thing. It's just like
Yeah.
weed and it's not like weed. It takes longer to become tolerant to, but as soon as you do, you can do it all day, every day, and you'd be surprised.
As soon as you become tolerant to alcohol, you're fucked.
You're fucked. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Oh man,
yeah,
that's bad. Like,
yeah. No, you don't want that at all. Yeah.
But like, man, that's what I was worried about when I was in Cuba. Like, holy fuck, I was topping off like over a 2-6 a day.
Yeah,
probably more. That was.
Yeah, that's scary, man.
Like
I didn't drink that much in Mexico.
No,
man.
like being like it's not like it's one thing being drunk for like 5 hours, but it's another thing to be drunk for like 12, like straight.
Yeah,
because you're just plowing
man.
back.
I've never done that in my life. I don't think.
No,
Well,
I don't think
maybe once in Mexico, but
I think Cuba I was drunk every day. There was one day I wasn't, but that's because I was like, I drank so much the day before I actually nearly died. So I mean, I actually couldn't the next day.
This guy did a front flip into a pool with all of his clothes on.
Yeah, good thing my phone's waterproof.
Yeah, good thing. Yeah.
Yeah, all my my Wimmis card, first aid, everything was soaked.
That sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, like that sucked. I didn't even know I fell asleep with everything in my pockets. Woke up the next day, I was soaking wet. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. Actually, no, I can't even remember.
Classic.
Actually, I think that was the night when our buddies were over from their resort, and yeah, no, I didn't fall asleep completely soaked. I don't think I actually took off all my clothes and fell asleep with nothing on, or I don't know, something happened. I fucking don't know, man.
Something happened.
Yeah.
Maybe someone else took off your clothes. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows, man. Yeah, that was one thing that was scary about Cuba. I came back with I brought like 4 condoms there, and came back with 3, but I can't remember using that one. And there's an empty pad. Like the thing is empty.
Well, I mean, hey, at least you use protection.
Whatever.
You're not getting Cuban HIV or anything like that. That's scary, man.
Yeah. No, fuck off. Fuck, I look pretty white in this fucking webcam. Who knows? I might be.
I heard Cuban HIV, man. I heard your toes fall off, man.
Fucking dick falls off, for fuck's sakes. No,
You blanking?
Blanking. Did we talk about pricks? I don't think we did. We brought it up for like a second, and then we didn't actually talk with people we don't know. We don't like, I mean, but I don't know. I fucking don't like anyone. No, I'm kidding. I don't like a lot of people. So, like, there's a lot of people I don't like. I'm kind of fake, actually, to be honest, but at the same time, I'm pretty real. I'll tell someone straight up if I don't like them.
Don't listen to what he said. You're the realest person I know, man.
Yeah.
Also, you're kind of a dick. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, I know. I accept that. I accept that one time ago. At the womb, I'm pretty sure I accepted that, but no,
This pizza's pretty good. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
yeah, it's okay. It's like, I don't know, like, if they had an excess of olives and was like, fuck, let's just get rid of it, or what, because, man, there's a lot of olives on that shit. Oh, and by the way, next podcast, you won't see me hitting that fucking vape, because I'm quitting that shit. I've said that, like, how many times?
Too many times for me to count?
Yeah, too many times for fucking 20 people to count. But, I mean,
fucking 40 hands,
but
man.
I don't do it that much. No offense. Like, I mean, only time I hit it is
I wouldn't
when
take
I'm with
offense
you.
to that.
No, I know, but I mean, like, I don't hit it. Like, I hit it, like, a few times a day.
Well, you don't have one, right?
Yeah,
You're just eager to hit it when you see one, but I mean...
But it's not even like
at least you don't smoke cigarettes. Unless he's in Cuba.
Oh my god. Well, they're so cheap.
Yeah, they really are.
It was $1
No, they
for
really
like
are.
12
man.
cigarettes or like more.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, my mom when we went to Mexico.
They had the mints, like
I was just gonna say the Camel Crushes. Yeah,
they were good. Man.
Yeah,
I'm not a cigarette guy, but man, they were good.
No, menthol. Like I don't smoke anymore. I just hit the vape. But I mean, when I did smoke, menthol cigarettes, man, you can't resist. That's the best cigarette you can smoke. Call me a pussy, call them bitch sticks. I don't care, man. Menthol cigarettes are fucking good.
No, I honestly, Like, honestly, I probably, first of all, if there was no health risk to it, I'd probably
Smoke cigarettes.
But that's the only thing that's holding me back. And plus, man, like, I swear, like, in Cuba, I think my breath smelled like cigarettes the entire time. Even when I got back, it smelled like cigarettes.
Oh, for sure. And
that's that out of your mouth.
That's another factor of that, though, right? Like, when you're a smoker, that's lingers with you, right? Whereas, like, I mean, I guess if you smoke weed, it can, but it just depends how you ingest the weed, right? Like, if you're hitting a vaporizer, it's not going to smell. If you smoke a joint, yeah, it's going to smell. You're going to linger.
No, but I'm talking about, like, your breath.
Your breath? Yeah, no. But I mean, but still, if you hit a weed vaporizer, your breath isn't going to fucking, like, reek.
It might for a bit.
It'll smell a little bit.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what I noticed?
It's so faint that you're not, like, breathing down someone's nose and you're not going to smell it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what I noticed with the oil, though? I noticed your breath stunk quite a bit, like THC, man.
Really?
Yeah, like that oil is pretty potent.
Yeah, maybe, honestly. And I didn't even take that much.
Bullshit!
Yeah, true, I guess. But I mean, like...
This guy took like 220 milligrams of oil.
Yeah.
Not that much.
You know, that was fun. But I mean, hey, it's better than smoking.
Yeah, no, I actually like that oil. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool way to ingest it. I like that.
Yeah. No, it's pretty cool. I mean, no, I'm going back to college, though. Actually, even though I did drop out of my...
Did you decide that?
Well, I already applied.
Did you?
Yeah, I just applied just because, like, hey, it was $100 for the application form, and if I come around to September and I don't want to do it, I mean, I don't have to. I just wasted $100, but, like, I'm not trying to sound like a prick, but, like, what's $100? I mean, I'd rather be there and be in...
Didn't make a fucking dent.
No, but, like...
Shout out to Chris D'Elia.
No, but, like, you know what I mean. Like, I'd rather spend the money now in something that I'm interested at the moment and have that opportunity be there, rather than not apply and not, I don't know. But you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I am interested in that field. By the way, I'm talking about wastewater or water and wastewater treatment. I'm taking that at NAIT starting in September.
Real technical stuff, guys.
Yeah. Probably, but, like, being a plant operator and just treating water is, like, super sciencey, and I was always pretty good at science. And
yeah.
You do fuck all. I mean, it's kind of why I want to take it. I mean, you literally do. Like, everyone I've talked to, like, yeah, like, what do you do? It's like, I'm a water treatment officer or whatever. And they're like, oh, that's sick. And you sound like you do a lot of work, but really, you're just working a plant, and it's all, like, that's if you get a plant job.
Yeah.
You could be running fire hydrants and, pumping antifreeze into them, or there's a bunch of stuff. But, I mean, if you're a plant operator, you're literally... For the most part, the plant runs itself, and if something goes too high, like pH or alkalinity, or something goes too high or too low, you literally just click a button to make it go lower or higher and fit in the guidelines.
It's that easy.
No, it actually is. Like, I was actually surprised watching videos. I'm like, yeah, you just need to know what button to click. Obviously, you're trained, but I mean,
fucking switchboard operator over here.
Yeah, like my uncle used to work at the plant down the road, and he said his old PS4 is still there. He said. You think his PS4 there? Oh yeah, because if the plant's running good, awesome. As soon as something goes down, a green light comes on and the siren goes off. Yeah. Like a little beeper, so you just run out and fix it. Yeah. And that's all you got to do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And they used to watch movies and shit, everything. And I was talking to him because he lives back home now in Newfoundland. And I was talking to him, and he said, "Yeah, I know the boys are still playing my PS4." That's what he said. And I was like, "Yeah, probably. Fuck."
I know.
I got a tour
on my PS4.
Yeah, and I got a tour of that place on Monday. I talked to the guy, one of the plant operators, said he'd give me a tour on Monday.
Yeah, you're saying that. That's good.
So that's. I mean, why not? I mean, it's worth it. I mean, if I like it, that's a good thing, and if I don't like it, that's a good thing too, because then I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Better than when I took forestry and I was like, oh, it's gonna be the easiest job in the fucking world, and I didn't know jack shit. I thought I was just going to be a lumberjack cutting down trees, but there's a lot more to it than that. Modern day forestry is actually hard.
Well, there's a lot
of
computers now,
which I love.
Which is kind of ironic.
I love computers, but I'm not into like the software side of it. Like I'm more into the hardware, like building them and stuff. Like I don't like the software.
You like building them, yeah. Sorry for getting too personal, guys, but honestly, fuck you. I don't care.
Man, I kind of feel like shit.
Kind of feel like shit. Why? You haven't even drank any beer.
Oh man, I know that's the first Red Bull I've had in like 3 years, and I don't know. Those aren't good.
That's true. This guy used to be on the energy drinks heavy.
Yeah.
How many do you have a day? How many Red Bulls?
At least 2.
At least, though.
I started out.
I've seen this guy have like 6 Red Bulls in a day. I swear.
Oh man, you've seen me have like 13 a night drinking.
Actually, yeah, that was. I was kind of scared. I thought I might have to call the emergency.
No, you didn't. I was partying harder than you. I was hyped.
Yeah, I was extremely wasted that night too. So who am I to talk?
But I mean, who am I to talk? Like, no wonder I was partying hard. Fucking 13 Red Bulls. I'm lucky my heart didn't blow up. Like,
well, that's what I'm saying, man. Like,
I could have fucking. I felt like I could have skipped rope for like 3 hours straight. That night. I had a lot
on your hands.
Yeah. Fucking elbow. I don't even know. But yeah, no, I gotta give this shit up because it's like you like it, and all my friends, like all of our friends do it. But it's just for me, it's like it's not like working out, and I'm kind of a health nut, and if I don't know. I wouldn't mind going to bodybuilding one day, and like that's kind of heavy on your heart.
That's your goal, man.
And
yeah,
and that's kind of pretty bad for your heart. That stuff. So
yeah, that stuff. Bodybuilding, he's talking about.
Yeah,
yeah.
But that's a long ways down the road. But
yeah,
I just find like this, like I'm hitting it now just because it's so social. But like I find, like, no offense, like I know you love it, but this is my opinion on it. It's just my opinion is you don't really, like, at least with weed or like alcohol, you get something from it. Like this, the first time you hit it, like fuck, you get someone in here right now on this podcast who's like 12 or something, or 13, never hit it. Holy fuck, he'd hit this and fall right down.
yeah, no, it's a lot of nicotine.
But I mean, once you get used to it, even after like 10, 12 hits, you don't even feel it.
Oh yeah, man, I hit that thing all day.
Your body, you could rip 100 nick, you wouldn't even feel it.
Yeah,
no. Which is fucked.
It is fucked.
Because remember one of our teachers who used to smoke cigarettes and used to chew tobacco, he hit... Back
in high school?
Oh my god, at our grad, this guy, our teacher, ripped one guy's vape, and it had like 50 nick in it, and I swear to god, he was acting tough and everything, but he said, he's like, oh, that's a lot of nick.
Oh, he felt like shit.
No, man, he nearly fell down. Like, he couldn't even stand. No. He's a big guy. He's
he was really drunk.
He's like 2'6". Oh, man. Yeah. Hammered. Like, that actually makes sense now. That's the only time he was nice to me.
Yeah,
the guy was actually a prick. He's probably watching this. He probably knows exactly who we're talking about.
I hope he knows. Honestly, if you're out there, you taught me Science 30. Fuck you, man.
Yeah, but I don't want to say fuck you to that guy. Cause, like,
no, he's a prick.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He was the worst teacher I've ever had in my life. 100%.
He was the worst core subject teacher I've ever had in my life. When I had him for, like, all the outdoor stuff and everything, he was... Don't get me wrong, he kind of acted like a know-it-all and he didn't know shit. But I mean...
That was my biggest issue with him, and I think that was everyone's biggest issue with him.
Yeah, he acted like he knew everything. It's like, man, with the way you're talking, you should fucking work for NASA. Why the fuck are you going to high school?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, no, exactly.
I didn't really... I didn't mind him when I was in class. The only thing I didn't like was, like, next semester or the next year, you wouldn't be in one of his classes, and he'd treat you like you were no one. Like, you'd wave him in the hallway, and he would just like, oh, who the fuck are you? It's like, well...
No, exactly. Yeah, he's one of those guys. Yeah. Yet, he looks like Gru from Despicable Me, for fuck's sakes, so... I don't know who he is to ignore, like...
Yeah, I remember fucking... Oh my god.
Good times, man.
Buzz Fat Ear.
Other than... Buzz Fat Ear, yeah. No, good times. Other than that guy, that was a good time in high school. It was a good time.
It really was, man. It sucks.
Yeah, I kind of miss it. A little bit.
Well, it's just that, like, one kind of social network that everyone stays in, and, like, you're in that. Like, everyone's in it together.
You take it for granted, right? Like, once you get out of high school, you don't realize, like, how important it was, right? And then you start to realize why all of your elders and parents said that, right? It's
like, don't get me wrong, I love being an adult, and I even love Nate, but, it's weird. High school is much different than, like, even university or college, because high school, like, was such a joke, and like even in college,
you didn't think it was.
No,
right?
you thought it was. You acted like it was the hardest thing in the fucking world, but it really wasn't. Like it wasn't. So easy.
Yeah,
like it was
compared to what's to come, right?
Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
Oh, safety didn't hear it, but man, that was hot.
Hot damn.
So
what time is it here?
Yeah, I was about to fucking
What do we got going
on? We've been recording for almost an hour now.
Yeah, almost an hour. Wow.
Do one more topic and we'll end this shit.
It's been cool. Yeah, what do we got for topics here?
What
are you thinking about? What's on your mind, Joel?
don't know, man. Fucking pretty tired, to be honest with you.
Pretty tired?
Fuck, I've been hitting the sauna every time after I work out now. Like, I work
Yeah.
out every day. And
That's good, hey?
The
Burn the
sauna,
calories.
yeah, and it's I don't know, I find like that heat therapy, like I'm a big believer in that now. Like going into sauna after you work out is just, you force yourself to be in there, and I hate being hot, but I force myself to stay in the sauna. And
look, this guy's basement's like a freezer.
Yeah, I fuck, like, and that's not even because my house is cold. I just have all the vents closed half the time because I just live down here, and
I honestly don't even know why you have a fridge down here, man.
No,
I think they filmed Rocky down here.
Why do you think I didn't put those beers in the fridge, man?
Yeah, no, fucking cold.
Yeah, they filmed fucking Rocky's training. But the sauna's good because I forced myself. Like today, we stayed in there for like 25 minutes, and it was 80 degrees Celsius. 80 degrees Celsius.
Holy man!
And it was tough.
And it's dry heat too.
Yeah,
it's
so
not
you're
like a
sweating
steamer.
your balls off.
Yeah.
Like your balls are floating by the end of it.
Your balls are floating.
And it's good because like you feel like shit the entire time you're in there, but when you leave, you feel like a new person, man. It's fucking awesome. You get in the shower. It's like it's a good detox, I find. Like it just gets all the fucking stress out of you, I find.
Oh, for sure, man. I love saunas, and that's funny that you say that because you always used to say you hated saunas, but.
Yeah, mainly because even now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like being in them. I feel like shit when I'm in them because I just overheat really quick. Like I'm sweating in the first minute as soon as I'm in there. Fuck.
Yeah.
But I mean, force yourself to be in them, man. I'm a big supporter of fucking saunas now. They're fucking good. They're really good. But should we end her there?
Yeah, I think we should. Hey. So yeah, no, this has been the first episode, I guess, of.
Yeah, first and
Wonka
only.
and the Wolf. The first and the only. Yeah, fuck this shit, man. I'm going to bed.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say the first and only that I'm gonna be vaping, because next time I'm making a promise myself. You think I've said that a lot, but well, at least fuck. I just won't vape on the podcast. I guess you fuckers will never know. I actually do want to quit that.
That's good.
That's just something I've been wanting to do.
That's good. Here's to the new year. New resolutions.
Oh yeah, 2019.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's weird.
It is weird.
Fucking weird as shit. 2019. Fuck.
Okay, we're rambling now. Okay.
Yeah,
this has been the Wolf and Wonka and the Wolf podcast. Right? I can't even say it right. Episode 1. Take care, guys.
Yep. Have a good night, or wherever. Maybe watching this in the morning. I don't fucking know. See ya.